Hello everyone and welcome back to Beef Reacts. Today on this very blurry edition, we're not blurry anymore, we're back in frame. Hi, how you doing? How was your weekend? I almost burnt down a cabin. It was awesome. That being said, not the burning down the cabin, the getting back into it. I feel like it's time to go back to some roots, get back to what I know best, which is nothing about League of Legends, because we're still a noob in this game. Even if I start playing, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm trying my damnedest. Ain't that right? So, it's kind of time. It's time to duel. It's time to rule. It's time to drool. I don't have it, but Riot Games, exceptional performers. We're watching the Worlds collide. The final feat NICKI Taylor. It's from the World's 2015 League of Legends, I guess, tournament. So, I best thing to do, jump right into it. It's amazing how I've only talked for a minute at this point, and it feels like I've been talking for several. I am not good with time at all. Or times where I feel like I've been talking for 30 seconds, it's like, I look down and we're at the 5-minute mark. I don't get it. I don't pretend to get it, but here we are, doing it.
Samsung White. Well, this really happened. They saved the distance. Kaboom! They lit the fuse, and I can't believe it. Triple Duper Uzi, and that's gonna be the game. And Samsung White are the 2014 World Champions.
Honestly, with the old footage being within this like old-looking trophy or the ice, and it's setting up for what this is, like it works pretty well. Like on a thematic like setting and pacing standpoint.
Do we fight to hold our heads up high and beat the drum to what we love? Risk the fall, we have felt it all come crashing down from far above.
Ooh, and you know what's gonna be cool? It's gonna have like all these other champions picking up these crystals, and those champions are gonna be like league players coming in and like grabbing their favorite thing. Like that's sick as hell. That works incredibly well for this. I am with it.
Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding, only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call?
Faker. Hey yo, those New Balances look tough. I want to get those New Balances. Those babies look tough. Like dead ass. Hey yo. Oh, shnikes, that looks dope as hell. And we're seeing all the different champions coming at each other. Like this is just, it's like a piece de la resistance. I don't ever pretend like you speak French again, Beef, because you don't. I don't speak French. Like, damn. Also, it wasn't in this video. I think it was in a Camp video. Maybe Cap and Mikey beat. I don't know, somebody said, Beef, can I call you Beef? Yes. Friends, you may call me Beef or Matthew. Or, if you're not happy with what I said, call me cocksucker. Address me as cocksucker. Or, that works. But if you want to be jovial, friendly, Beef, if you want to be bitness-oriented, being like, hey, you should do this, Matthew, it won't do anything, but, like, I think it'd be a fun trend. Just make sure you understand what term to use when. Kind of like, prepositions, which I still don't know how to use.
Hearing voices from afar, join the madness when the curtain falls. Risk it all, hold nothing back. Seize the day, we must attack.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks so damn good. Like it, and the best thing about it is just the way it draws you into like the story of what you're watching. Like it really just sucks you into what's going on. Like I'm getting into like not I don't want to be like, oh, I'm getting into it and just say I'm getting into it. Just more of like I'm consumed on what's on screen, which is just it's a cool thing to see.
Quadra kill! They get the beautiful shockwave. Flash Wolves on to Nexus. Fnatic take the first seed. There is no base left. There is only victory.
We do love to see that.
And it's gonna be all five to save the game. Fnatic will advance to the semi-finals. The only team to do that 3 times.
Let's get it.
SK Telecom, the one step closer to the Summoners Cup.
And it's like you could tell that they're taking all this past information or past things said and drawing it into like this announcement where it's like it's drawing you as well. Like it is really just the worlds colliding because you're having these titans of the game meet for their not I don't know their big championship, but like it as a story itself, like this small video, it's not even like, oh, in 5 minutes you can't tell a good story. That's not what I'm saying. It's more of just like, it's not expected, nor is it needed for this. You can just make the announcement and show highlights, but instead you've created some thematic pacing. You've created a story of like this build of championship, and it just fits so freaking well.
And it was a European eulogy as both EU squads drop at the semi-final stage.
That was tough loss. Hey, that rack focus. Look at that, stays in focus. We get that pause and then rack focus down. Ooh, even in animation when it's that smooth, it's perfect.
Faker wreaking havoc inside the base. There's no stopping him now. It's time for SKT to make it to the finals undefeated.
Coup will get themselves the ace, will get themselves the base, and will earn themselves a shot at the Summoners Cup in Berlin against SK Telecom.
This saying, can we break free from the Giants, which is also a really, goodness great. It's like they are the Giants. They're the Titans of like the game they're playing. It just worked. I just love a good story. I really do just love a good story.
We are the ones to ignite the darkest sky.
And the coolest thing is that it's like everyone knows who the two top teams are, so I don't think anyone would necessarily be offended by this because like you know who the top two teams are, and you know who's gonna go against who. It's like seeing Hikaru and Magnus Carlsen playing against each other. It's like yeah, it's like it feels good when you watch those two play each other because it's like, oh, first and arguably second best in the world or something like that. Like it's nice to see. Oh damn. I wonder who won 2015. Was that still? I don't know what team won, but that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you don't mind, just like, comment, share, subscribe. Really helps me out. I know today is a bit of a short day. Just wanted to get back to basics a little bit. Or as Easy E would say, backpack to fucking basics. But like, basics for today. I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing Death Battle, then Camp episode 2. Then I'm enjoying the Kappa Mikey, so I want to do that. And just kind of slowly evolve a bit and keep going. But that being said, if y'all don't mind, just like, comment, share, subscribe. We got, as always, things coming down the pipeline. It's just a matter of getting them starting to roll or figuring out something new. But either way, peace out. I post every day, and I will see you tomorrow.